Tonight's video is going to be a little bit different. There's so much chaos going on in the US and the world that can lead to a lot of stress. So I want to first touch on a couple different points and then give some tips and tricks how to manage the stress that's currently going on. So number one, what's going on? You have the Diddy allegations and that whole entire slew of the music industry, entertainment industry, potentially to politicians now that is coming to light, right? I'm not going to go into what the allegations are or who's involved, but do some research, you can find out pretty easily. Number two, you have the dock workers going on strike. How does this affect us? Well, simple. There's so many goods that we import that are now not able to get to us, whether it's cars, whether it's stuff for the grocery store, whether it's building materials, whatever it may be. And if the strike keeps going on, what does that happen? Well, resources become more scarce, prices may even go up. Then you have the floods that happened in North Carolina. Craziness in the mountains, these towns just got wiped out completely. Absolutely insane. And then obviously you have the Middle East issues that are going on as well. There's more on top of this, but those before that I'm just going to cover. Now, how do you deal with all this stress, right? You have so many allegations, so much negativity, so many things going on that on top of your day-to-day life that's already stressful, how do you manage? Well, number one is obviously you can't ignore what's going on here, right? It is happening. Educate yourself on what's going on as best as humanly possible. It's one thing to hear people talk about it. It's another thing when you actually do some research on your own and actually come to a conclusion. That's number one. Because once you start knowing actual facts rather than the hearsay or whatever information, now you can build a concrete plan. Number two, breath work. I say this in almost every video recently. How you breathe dictates how you feel. If you're able to have short, shallow, or calm, long breaths that go from the stomach rather than up here in the chest, you're able to relax and you're able to control situations substantially better. Three, meditation. I know it can be an unpopular opinion, but when you sit down and meditate, it could be yoga meditating, it could be in the woods meditating, it could be at your house meditating. There's so many different ways to meditate. You're able to gain control of your mind. And again, with all stress and chaos, what happens is you lose control. So you need to be able to gain that back to restore balance within your body, within your mindset. And then number four, as always, exercise. Because again, life gets stressful. When you exercise, your endorphins increase, you release stress. So even if you're stressed beforehand, you are less stressed after. Do those four things. They're key to anything in life. Love you guys. Take a deep breath. We'll all get through this. And I love you.